Hey y'all. I was listening in, love what I'm hearing. Here's the thing, and this is why I wanted to share in relation to not getting caught in the grind aspect of it, to where you are telling the sponsors, okay, I gotta get this because they're giving 30 and 40,000 here. You want to leverage the vision because the vision is where you're going, and this is how they are going to be a part of you getting there. And that itself is highly valuable because of your trajectory already. And so, to justify that, I want you to look at Apple's trajectory. Initially, when they started out, that initial computer was very expensive, and it can't do nearly what our phones can do right now, which in contrast are very inexpensive. The computer was around what, 10 grand? And it did graphics, it did different things. And the idea was we're building this computer because eventually we're going to put it into a phone or into an iPad. But right now we have an idea and a concept. We don't really know how it's going to happen. We just know that that's where we're going. So we're going to charge you through the roof for this device that will eventually be able to fit in your hand. And then as they continue to iterate, the price went down, the sales went up, more people had it in their hand. And now we have iPads and iPhones that can do all of the things that the computer can do and then some. And it is, for all intents and purposes, under $1,000. Okay. So if they had stuck with, you know what, we don't have it all together now, we don't have like the big picture in mind, so we're going to charge you under to do it, then
Hmm.
it would have taken them longer to get there. They wouldn't have had the R&D in place because they couldn't afford it in order to do what we can do now.
Right.
So just keep that in mind is that they understood how to tell the story of where they're going in order to get those sales to what they were, in order to then over time chisel them down and make the product more efficient and more accessible to the masses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your initial launch doesn't need to shortcut that and say, I only have this many people in. And so therefore, let me just charge you pennies. And then as I get more people, I'll charge you more. It is, no, this is where we're going. And if you rock with me now, by the time I get to where I am, you're already like a founding sponsor member.
Hmm.
You got, and that doesn't mean that you're going to charge them less. It means that you could tell the story where they were involved at the beginning, which then becomes a legacy story for them to leverage as well when they say, look at the businesses that we support, look at what they do, look at the impact that they make, and your face is right there at the forefront of what they do.
Yeah.